Hey there shoppers, it's Amy and we are checking out this absolutely gorgeous Jafanda JF100 air purifier. You guys know I love air purifiers. I think I have one in almost every room in my home. I believe that they really improve your quality of life, improve your air quality, and improve your health. And this, I have to say, is one of the best ones that I have ever seen, mostly because honestly it is so darn stylish. Like, look at this, matches any decor, looks absolutely amazing. You're gonna notice this gorgeous ambient light at the bottom. It has a super long cord, so it's very convenient. You can put it basically anywhere. You're not constricted by that. It's got these gorgeous like gold accent on top, gorgeous black. I could not love it more. It is so pretty, but it's not just all good looks. It actually really works, and it has some very cool features. So the first thing you do with this air filter or air purifier when you are setting it up is you're going to want to unwrap the air filter. The air filter is going to be in the bottom. I will show you this on the screen. You simply unscrew the bottom, take the plastic wrap off of the air purifier, and pop it back in. The air filter itself has 3 different stages. This is really where the magic happens. This looks beautiful. That's really why I love it, honestly, is that it looks so good. But what sets air purifiers apart from one another are how good their filter works. And this filter is amazing. It has 3 stages. First, you're gonna have a pre-filter. That's gonna get the big stuff, like the pet hair, the big pieces of dust, that kind of thing. That is good, not only just because, well, you want to pick those things up, but it actually saves the life of your true HEPA filter. You don't want to waste the HEPA filter on your pet hair. So the pre-filter gets all of those things. Then you have that true H13 HEPA filter. That's the thing that is going to remove up to 99.97% of all of your particles. That's your allergens, your dust mites, your dander, molds, all that kind of stuff. The stuff that you don't want to be breathing in, you don't want in your air, that you want to capture. That's what that HEPA filter does. It gets it out of your air, makes you healthier, makes you happier, makes you able to breathe easier. Finally, on the inside, there is a carbon charcoal filter. This, you guys, is really good for odors. So this is going to suck up things like smoke, like cooking smells. You get the idea. I find it to be really fantastic because I live in a smaller apartment, not great ventilation, but I love to cook. And you know, when you're cooking a lasagna, that's great, but the next day you don't want your living room smelling like lasagna. That's where that 3rd stage of this filter comes in. It is the activated charcoal. It gets all of those smells, traps them in, and completely eliminates them. Same thing maybe if you are a smoker and you want to get rid of those smells or anything like that. That's a very important part of this filter process. So it really takes care of everything. It gets the big obvious stuff. It gets the little tiny stuff that is a little bit insidious, and it also gets rid of all the smells. So it works in 3 different directions on everything that you need to completely clean and purify your air. Plus it looks great. And when we look at this control panel on top, it's this really attractive screen. You have your on-off, you have an alert signal that tells you when you need to change the filter. I love that because who can keep track of that? You need something to let you know. The filter lasts about 2,000 hours and it will illuminate you when you need to change it. It also has a nighttime mode. The nighttime mode is going to be super ultra quiet and turn all of the lights off. It has a timer mode. You can set this for 2 hours, 4 hours, or 8 hours. For example, if you're using this in an office or in a room that you only go in for a little while, really convenient. You don't have to remember to turn it on and off. It has a child lock, which is good if you have children, pets, anybody around that might bump this around and you don't want them changing all of your settings. You can set that. You have the light. Obviously the ambient light is on pretty high right now. If I cycle through this, it turns off, and then it has various degrees of brightness. And then your actual fan mode speed, you have low, medium, and high. I'll play that for you guys right now so you see just how incredibly quiet this is. Right now it is on low, silent, right? Completely silent. Now we'll go up to medium. You can hear it, but it's still very, very quiet. All the way up to high. A little bit louder, but it's so quiet. It's one of the most quiet air purifiers that I've ever had the pleasure of checking out. I really, really enjoy this, you guys. It looks beautiful. It just works. It has an amazing filter. That's the powerhouse. That's the thing that's making you healthier and getting all of the junk out of your air. A lot of cool features and a beautiful ambient light. This is gorgeous, I think, especially for bedrooms, just because it looks so stylish and it has that cool light. But again, you guys, if you want to turn on bedtime mode, it's still working, it's still purifying your air, but it's ultra quiet and there's no light. I'm such a huge fan of this Jafanda JF100 air purifier. I know you guys will be too. Definitely pick one up, get to shopping. You're gonna be so glad you did. Adios, amigos.